My name is Minori Murakami. I'm a graphic artist. Well, Mizo is a collaborative duo between Zoran and I. Basically, what we deliver is just not a traditional photography, but more like conceptual idea as a photographic medium. And that's what we do.
My name is Zoran Gold. I'm the photographer part of the unit. I mostly take photographs. Minori mostly works on the computer. We both conceptualize our projects together. When I met Minori, it just kind of resurfaced the desire to do much more, or like to create different kind of images, and we can empower each other to, like, suddenly we became like a different kind of artist, you know, where we didn't have any idea we can be before, you know.
In the beginning, we hit it off very well. So it was like a big wave of creativity came. Zoran and I lived in Tokyo for about 7 years. It was great, intensive creative time. After we decided to come back to Los Angeles, it took us like, I don't know, quite a long time to adjust, to relax, and just to balance it out mentally and physically so we can grow as a, artist.
The lifestyle here, you can have a garden, you can live outside, you know, the weather is great. That's one of the best things about this house, is that we have this space where we can just leave the computer and just step outside and sit outside, lay in a hangmat, or just work around the garden a little bit. It's something new for me. I never really had this kind of lifestyle. That's just gives you a different kind of, a new kind of inspiration. It smells good, it's good. There's plenty. Well, typical days, we get up in the morning, 6:30, 7, go to yoga, come back from yoga, have a breakfast, and spend some time on the computer a little bit. So we go shoot somewhere, or we go scout location. Ideally, we prefer projects where there's still room for some random and for some spontaneity. In the beginning of the project, we both pretty equal parts. We just think about ideas. We think how can we do it and what do we have to do, and we organize all things together. And then after the shoot, we select the images together and we think about what's the best, and Minori gets started.
The creation, the work itself, is very driven by unconscious level. I look at the picture, what we shot together or what he shot, I look at it and then I just visualize it. I kind of create a story from it. And so I will just like start collaging or deconstructing the image, and then I start to see what I like. Using Photoshop, just a perfect tool for me to explore something I can't do physically. Photoshop is very unpredictable, and it's totally allow us to be unpredictable and just to discover what you like. I really respect Zoran as an artist, and I think he's a great photographer. He's a best friend. He's a great creative partner. But then, we've been working 11 years. So to keep this chemistry keep going is not easy. It's challenging, but also it's really rewarding.
Working with Minori, when you have this kind of communication which happens on a very subtle level, you can explain it exactly why, but it's just there, and then it's very fulfilling and makes you happy. So that's definitely the driving motive of why we're working together.